welcome to the preview and predicted lineup. Athletic Bilbao against Arsenal. Back home, back in the Champions League. Let's get this one started. And people are going to sit there, people are going to think about the Forest game. You know, people are going to think about what happened against Nottingham Forest, whatnot, right? It's a 3-0 win, great win, don't get me wrong, but this is the Champions League. You know, we're going away from home. Athletic Bilbao, it's not an easy place to go at all, you know. Obviously, we played Bilbao already in the Cup, Emirates Cup, in pre-season. So I'm not expecting to go there and find it comfortable at all. You know, I feel Arteta should and will make some changes, you know, because I think he's got one eye on Man City next weekend. And fair play to him. And listen, Bilbao are a quality side. You know, there's no taking that away from them. You know, they are a quality side, and they are a side that can cause you problems. They are a side that if we switch off, we will be punished. You know, there is no Nico Williams for them either. He's out with a groin injury, so I've heard. Watch him walk up there tomorrow and play. Mind games, isn't it? But listen, I feel my team selection would be a lot different if Nico Williams was playing, because Williams isn't playing and is out injured for quite a while. Yeah, I feel things could be a bit different. I feel Arteta will make some changes. You know, Arteta likes to plan ahead, think ahead. You know, Man City on the horizon. You know, I want to get my players up to full speed. I want to get everyone ready and ready to go again. You know, that's what he's going to be thinking to himself, and I'm all for it. You know, I'm there. I'm all for it. You know, and I ain't got an issue with that at all. So obviously, I look at the Forest game and feel there was moments in the game where we played really well, and there were moments in there where we looked a bit boring. You know, I feel in a game like this, you play whoever you want to play. You do whatever you want to do with the team. And you move on to Man City. You know, again, I feel that I personally feel the City game on Sunday is the one Arteta's looking at, because the City game on Sunday is certainly the one I'm looking at. You know, and I reckon obviously we got to go to Bilbao tomorrow first, and this and that. And listen, even without Williams, Bilbao will probably end up causing us some severe problems, problems that we can live to regret. You know, and their manager actually came out after the game against Alaves on Saturday, which they lost, only defeat the season actually. And we're saying how his players were not prepared for the game against Alaves, and how they have their sights set on the Champions League against Arsenal. Which, you know what, fair play to them. You know, I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna say anything about that. You know, I'm the same with thinking about Man City. You know, but then again, if we lose tomorrow, it's still unacceptable. You know, I'm not sitting there saying a defeat is acceptable. I'm not saying that in the slightest. A defeat is unacceptable. I cannot accept a defeat tomorrow. You know, I can never accept a defeat unless we play really well. A bit like Burnley did yesterday against Liverpool. What a fucking robbery that was. That's a video for another day. I hear the referee is some Slovakian fella, so depends. These Slovakians are a bit cocky when it comes to football. I don't know, but you know, I've got no interest in referees. You know, I've got nothing to do with referees whatsoever. I want nothing to do with them either. You know, I hate the cunts. I can't stand them. Bollocking bastards, the lot of them. But yeah, listen, I'll wait to balance it out for you. Obviously, you know, we did play Athletic Bilbao in the Champions League and the Emirates Cup about a month or so ago, where Gyökeres opened his goal scoring account for Arsenal. Could really do with him getting one in this. Jesus Christ. But I mean, then again, this is the Champions League, you know. Bilbao are going to be more up for it. I feel what they're going to do is something similar to what Burnley did against Liverpool yesterday. Defend for their lives, frustrate the shit out of us. I know they're at home and you might think, oh, but Bilbao this and that, have home advantage, this and that. It's either going to go one or two ways. It's either going to go Bilbao sit 10 men behind the ball, defend for their lives, or Bilbao actually go for it and will somehow end up winning the game. That could come back to bite me, and I fucking hope it does, because I want us to win tomorrow. I move on to Sunday with a bit of confidence, a bit of something to look at and think, oh, we won on Tuesday, carry that momentum into this game. But that's another video for another day. I've got to focus it, got to take it game by game, got to take it by the scruff of the neck, obviously. This is the Champions League, one of the biggest competitions in the world, you know, something I want to go far in this season, you know, and, you know, listen, with that said, let's go and get into the predicted lineup. Starting off in goal, David Raya. Very, very straightforward. I'm not taking him out. I'm not putting him Kepa in. Maybe into the latter stage of the league phase, maybe we can have a discussion, but for now, David Raya, straightforward. Into the back four, this is where I think Arteta will make a change. On the left hand side, I will bring in Miles Lewis-Skelly for this game. I feel Calafiori's played quite a lot of football recently. I feel he's going to need the rest. I feel like he deserves the rest. There is also talk about bringing Hincapié in for this game, but then again, for rubbing him in straight in from the start isn't a great idea, I don't think. And plus, against the likes of Bilbao, he'll be up against the likes of Inaki Williams, and I feel Lewis-Skelly is the more defensive option, the more better option to go with. So for me, it's Lewis-Skelly. Into the centre-back partnership, first of all, Gabriel, immense footballer, very, very straightforward. There is no ifs, much buts or maybes about it. He starts. Next to him, I'm actually going to keep Christian Mosquera in there. I've really liked what I've seen from him. I really, really like what I've seen from him. You know, his movement, the body language, the aggression, you know, the passing, the movement, the long balls that guy has. Oh my god, so good, so good. Mosquera for me, and right back will be Ben White. I feel take Timber out the side. He's played quite a lot of football recently. Obviously, he's still recovering from quite a serious injury that he got on the back end of last season, coming back from surgery as well. And we're going to need him fit and ready to go against City. If Williams was playing, it could be another topic to discuss. But I feel because Williams ain't playing, this is the perfect chance to throw Ben White into the equation. So yeah, I've got no problems with that at all. Into the midfield. First of all, Martin Zubimendi had an absolute mad one against Forest. The first goal he scored was unbelievable. You know, that's an absolute outrageous finish. The second goal, ball in from Trossard, bang with the header, 3-0. Game done, innit? Game simply done. And the more we see of that from him, the better. I feel he's only going to get better. And I said that, you know, I want to be proved wrong about him. I feel he will get better. And he will, trust me, he will. I mean, yeah, he's only going to get better. So, simple as that. Just a fan of him, I'll bring back in Declan Rice, had a nice rest. Fired up and ready to go again. So, no problems with that at all. Into the attacking three on the left-hand side, Eberechi Eze. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from him. I am really liking what I'm seeing from him, you know. Passing, crosses, shots, dribbling, you know, movement off the ball. Such a good player. I'm so fucking happy we signed him. So happy we signed Eze. So happy we signed Eze. Still can't believe we signed him as well. Obviously making his Champions League debut as well. So yeah, big up to him. Through the middle, I actually think it's going to be Ethan Waneri. Obviously, no, Martin Odegaard hasn't travelled with the squad. Obviously, got another shoulder injury against Forest. starting to feel a bit sorry for him. I am, you know, he's the captain, he's the one we're looking at thinking we need our leader fit, this and that. When your leader's not fit, whenever he gets a game, and it's his time to shine. It's his time to see what he can really do, what he's really made of. So that's straightforward. On the right hand side, Noni Madueke, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from him at the moment. Jesus Christ, you know, I thought he'd be good when he came in, but I didn't think he'd be this good. He is so good. He is actually so good. I think we robbed Chelsea off of their best player. He's that good. He's so good. So good. And up front, as the main striker, Victor Gyökeres. Again, I haven't got much other option, and even if we did, he'd be playing anyway. So, yeah, listen. The clock ticks down. You know, Champions League action again. Back in Bilbao, and yeah. Listen, I'm buzzing. You know, buzzing to see the boys in Bilbao tomorrow. And yeah, so listen, if you're new around here, smash like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you later full time. I'm out of here. Peace.